Okay. Chalo, we are discussing about server name is done. Virtual machine. Yeah. So how to find whether that machine is a virtual machine or a physical machine, guys? So in the system information, if you see that system model, generally it will be a virtual box, VMware, Hyper-V kind of software names will be there. If it is a physical machine, I am going to see my laptop is a physical machine, right? If you open MS Info 32 in my laptop, you can see the vendor name like Dell, Asus, Lenovo, HP. If you see these machine names, okay, system manufacturer. If you see the system manufacturer as Dell, Lenovo, HP, Asus kind of thing, that is a physical machine. If you see virtual box, VMware, Hyper-V in the system model, that is a virtual machine, guys. In this way, you can find the. Now, no one is using physical machines. Earlier, we used to have 5 to 10% physical machines. Now, almost 95% virtual machines only we are using in the organization. Hardly 5 to 10% physical machines will be there. Earlier, 75% virtual machines, 25% physical machines will be there. Now, 95% virtual machines, only 5% or 5 to 10% physical machines will be there. Okay, chalo. So now .NET Framework installation is done. The next step will be, okay, installing SQL Server 2022. So I am not going to install it now. As discussed, we'll discuss this installation in the next weekend class, which is coming Saturday 7 a.m. IST. I am okay. I am open to asks. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask doubts and all. Okay, I'll be available, guys. No issues. We have time.
Okay, so when do we get this recording?
Sorry, Krista, didn't get you.
When are we going to get this very recording? This week, this session, this last, this morning, and then
Yes, you will get it. I'll upload it. You'll get the access to these recordings.
When?
Yep.
Is it going to take long?
No, it don't take much time, but give me some time. I have to process those recordings and all. Once that is completed, you can see those videos in our channel.
Okay, because I tried to look for the batch 47 one, and it was a little confusing for me.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Now this is clear, right? Till now it's clear, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Done. I'll upload it as early as possible. Huh?
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Guys, any questions, please? Till now, whatever we discussed, if you have any questions, you can ask me, guys. We have time. Now everything is done. Windows team or Wintel team created a virtual machine. They installed Windows Server operating systems. They installed the required softwares like .NET Framework. Network team enabled the connections. So storage team, of course, we have created storage and all. Now everything is ready. We are ready to install SQL Server only. The next step will be SQL Server only. Generally, I'll tell you the process for installing SQL Server. While installing SQL Server, you have to choose lot of options, guys. I'll show you what and all options you have to choose. So they will raise a ticket, right? In the ticket, they will include build sheet. What would be the name of the instance? What should be the ports you have to use? What should be the IP address you have to use? Or what service accounts you have to add? Now at this point, you cannot understand those terminologies and all. But what and all inputs, okay? All the inputs will be provided in the build sheet, and they will also mention which edition you want to install, whether it is a developer edition or enterprise edition or standard edition. They will mention, they will include in the build sheet, guys. So nothing to worry about this particular installation inputs and all. You can see a build sheet in the ticket. If you don't see any details, you can ask the customer, those who raised the ticket, you can ask that particular customer, he is going to help you out. Okay, chalo. Let me tell you some basic things about the server, guys. So let me tell you a difference between sign out, shutdown, disconnect. Let me tell you a difference between sign out from the server, shutdowning a server, and disconnect from the server. Any similarities between AnyDesk and remote access? Mohanraj, AnyDesk is completely different, Mohanraj. Remote access is, see, the functionality at the end of the day, Using AnyDesk, you can see the whole screen. Using remote desktop also, you can take control of the server. But AnyDesk is a what you can say, it's an application. Everyone can use that AnyDesk application. We don't use AnyDesk applications in the organization. That's not secure. Okay, so we'll use, see, AnyDesk means again from the server someone has to accept. Then only you can see the screen. In the server, who is going to accept your request? Tell me. You want to connect to the server remotely using AnyDesk. Someone has to accept your request, right? Who will accept your request? For that purpose, do I need to recruit some other guy? No, right? So AnyDesk, we don't use it. We will use a trusted connection called RDP. When the notes will be provided, Sandeep, you will get an email. Okay? Tomorrow morning or tonight, you will get an email of softwares and notes, those who completed the formalities. Right, chalo. Let me tell you the difference between a sign out and this one, shutdown and disconnect. Okay, sign out or log off. Log off or sign out, both are same. Sign out is GUI format, log off is a command. Shutdown and disconnect. So log off, when we have to log off from the server, or sign out from the server, when we have to shut down from the server. Okay, Control Z, very star mark, see how many stars are there, very important. Okay, and disconnect, when we have to disconnect from the server. Listen carefully, very simple. You want to install a SQL server, or else let's go in this way. You want to take a backup of the database around 2 TB. You want to take a backup of the database around 2 TB. For 2 TB database, generally it will take 2 hours. Around it will take 2 hours. Now your shift is going to end. At 3 o'clock your shift is ended. So you just initiated backup at 2:45. Okay, you just initiated backup at 2:45. So how much time it will take? 2 hours. 3:45, 4:45 it is going to be completed. But your shift is already ended, right? So you no need to sit down, no need to monitor. Okay, why? Because your shift is ended at 3 o'clock. Why again you will wait till 4:45? Right? Chalo. Now in that case, means if any processes are running in your server, any copy process, any backup process are running in your server, you have to disconnect. This is called a disconnect button. If you click disconnect or close button, whatever process are running, they will be up and running. Those processes will continue. Sir, I don't click disconnect, I will log off from the server. The process will be cancelled. Whatever process is currently running in your machine, the copy process or backup process or any other processes, all the processes will be cancelled, guys. So if you have a pending work that is running in the server, currently it is running in the server, always what you have to do? Disconnect from the server. If there is no pending work, they asked you to install SQL Server, your installation is done, then what you have to do? Sign out. Okay, the GUI format is sign out, guys. Okay, if you see here, power button, okay, disconnect you can see, restart you can see, shutdown you can see, and if you click on administrator button, you can see sign out also. Yeah, you can see sign out button. Okay, if you click on this administrator button, you can see sign out button. If you sign out, whatever processes are running, that will be cancelled. So if there is no work, everything is completed on the server, you have to sign out. If there is a work, it's running, still it's running, always disconnect from the server. Either this option or direct close also will work. Disconnect. Never ever shut down the server. If you shut down the server, believe me, you will get a pink slip. That will be your last day in the organization. Nothing discussed. Please hand over your laptop. Your final amount will be settled in the full and final settlement. That will be the last message from the HR. They will take your ID card. They will send you out. Literally. Don't ever shut down the servers. There is no need to shut down the server. In case if there are some maintenance activities, you have to restart the server, but will never ever shut down the server, guys. Very careful about this button. Forget about this button. There is no shutdown. Imagine there is no shutdown. Never ever shut down the servers. If you shut down the servers, that will be your last day in the organization. While doing patching and all, or while installing new SQL server and all, we have to restart. That's okay. You can restart it. Server will be back. But if you shut down, no one can connect to the server. Again, Windows team has to start the machine from the VM console. So that is the challenge. Okay, and they will, why? Because DBS will never shut down the server. By mistake your work is completed and you shut down the server means you don't know the basics also. You might cause a big problem to the organization. So that will be your last day in the organization. Clear? Difference between sign out, shutdown, disconnect from the servers. Everyone, is it clear? If work is there, what you have to do? Disconnect. If work is completed, what you have to do? Sign out. That's it. Either we'll go for disconnect or we'll go for sign out. Might be while doing patchings, while installing SQL servers, then you might have to restart the servers. That's it. Chalo guys, any questions here please? Any questions? So what is the shortcut? What is the keyboard shortcut to sign out from the server? Are you sure? So there is no sign out guys. Okay, if you give sign out, you will get an error. So log off. You have to log off from the server. Windows or log off, then the server will be log off. Your connection will, you will be out of the server guys. Don't think if you log off, server will be down or server will be stopped. No, server cannot be stopped. Server should be up and running 24/7 guys. Then only your application will run 24/7. Okay, don't shut down the servers or server won't be stopped once the work is completed. You are simply coming back. You are coming out from the server. To come out, we have to use one keyboard shortcut called log off, or you can hit the Windows button. You can select this user. You can sign out. Either sign out is the GUI way, log off is the command way. Chalo, any questions? Any questions here please? And one more thing guys, in the organization you will get your laptop, right? If you are doing work from office, don't leave that system like that. Always you have to lock your system. Even you are doing work from home also, believe me, you connected to the server, one kid is there, unknowingly he touched this power button and shut down the server. Who is responsible? Your kid don't get pink slip, you will get a pink slip. So unknowingly, sometimes unknowingly, okay, the things might happen guys. So always, if there is no work, what you have to do? Either if you are in office or either if you are in home also, you have to lock your system. How to lock? Windows plus L, your system will be locked. Windows plus L, L means lock. Windows key plus L, your system will be locked. This is the best practice. This is how we can find out whether you are a fake guy or a real-time guy. In the organization, people, they don't lock the systems. They will go to washrooms, they will go to cafeteria, they will have lunch for 1 hour. Still, the system will be like that. If someone is doing something in the logs, in the records, in the audits, it will be your name. If someone connected to your laptop and if someone shut down the server, in the audit, it will be your name only. This guy shut down the server. Even though they know that another guy shut down the server, but in the logs, your name will be there. So don't know what will happen in the next minute, guys. So always, if you are going to the next desk also, log the system. Don't know when you will be back, right? Always, if you are there at the desk, unlock. If you are not there at the desk, at least you are going for to drink some water or some tea, always lock your system. Very, very, very important. Okay, so what is the shortcut key to lock the system? Your laptop.
Windows L.
Windows plus L. Okay, so then you can give again to unlock, you can give your password and it will be unlocked, guys. Chalo, that's it I want to cover for this week. Any questions you can ask, otherwise we'll wrap up for today, and recordings will be available in a while. Okay,
No, I have a doubt.
yes, please.
Like, without any desk also we can take other someone's.
Why AnyDesk? Wait. First of all, why AnyDesk? Are you a creator of AnyDesk or do you have any
No,
free
I
license
have
of AnyDesk?
no, I have a common doubt. Like, as I worked previously, Volkswagen cars, we have
We
a software.
don't use AnyDesk at all in the organization.
Okay, with the help of IP address also we can take others. Remote disconnection.
Yes, we can take if they are allowing you. You can
Maybe
take.
because if we have any server issues or ticket raise companies, no?
If any
In a
server
software.
issues are there, generally you will get a ticket with the server name or IP address. Then you can connect to that server using that IP address or server name using RDP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. AnyDesk, why I am using AnyDesk means here I am taking offline classes in Bangalore. So I am using projector. So I am connecting to that projector using AnyDesk option. That's it. Okay. Fine. In the organization, we don't use AnyDesk. AnyDesk is not secured application. Chalo guys. Any other questions, please? Any other questions? Are we good? No answer. Any questions? No answer. Huh?
Concepts are clear, sir.
Clear. Fine. Very good. Guys, if you have any doubts on any topic, let me know. Okay. And one more suggestion, guys, please build your LinkedIn network. Very important. Please create your LinkedIn account and start sending 10 requests every week. So this course is for 8 weeks, right? Every week target 10 people from SQL DBA. If they are having any openings in their company, you will came to know they are going to post you so that you are increasing your network and all. Okay, so this is the best way to increase the network. By end of 2 months, you have a big network so that if anyone is posting about the jobs and all, you can get the information immediately. Okay, so this is also one important point that I want to discuss. Fine. Okay, then that's it guys. So recordings will be available. Okay, so in case of any questions, please ping me. And yep, that's it from my side. Chalo. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Good night. Good day.
Thank you.
Yeah.